morning and happy Sunday. Okay. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Girls Gabbin.
Yes, welcome to Girls Gabbin.
Another Sunday. Today is
November 17th.
Thanks. See, you was on it
I'm
this
on it
time. I forget my days sometimes.
Yes.
But we're back for another Sunday. We have some young artists in the building with us today. But before we get started, is there anything that happened over the weekend that you wanted to talk about?
Nothing outside the box that I have to mention. Nothing new.
No, nothing new. It was a pretty quiet
It's pretty quiet finally.
weekend. Right,
Everything's
right.
slowing down. We're getting ready for the holidays.
Yes, I will mention that we next week will actually be our last show in the month of November,
Right.
and then we're doing a show December 8th. After that, we're going to take a little holiday break, but we'll remind you all throughout the week that we won't be on air.
Absolutely.
December 8th, we're going to try to bring in everything that's celebrating the new year. I think actually next week we're going to try to have some people on who are going to share some deals on
Absolutely.
merchandise you can buy for
Yeah.
holiday, that kind of thing. So you don't want to miss that if
That's
you
gonna be
haven't finished your
great.
shopping.
Especially getting ready for Black Friday. So
Yes.
you all want to check us out next week.
So we got a couple of good shows coming up before we take a Christmas break.
Yes. So we're engaging towards the New Year's. Just stay tuned.
Yes, I'm excited about it. I'm a holiday girl. I am.
I know.
So I know. I love the
That means you'll be
holidays.
sharing your gifts on next Sunday as well.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do
Yes,
that.
those creations, we need
Absolutely.
those.
Yes, that's my piece.
Absolutely.
It's crafting, right?
Mhm.
So it's not OP. It's not old people stuff either. Like
No.
crafting. No. So, but we wanted to get into you all introducing our artists to you all. We have some young people. It's rare that we have young
That's
people in the
true.
studio,
That's
but we
true.
have to mix it up a little bit. So
So we're definitely glad to have you guys.
I hope y'all ready. I put out the warnings on social media that we got young people in here, so we not listening to the Temptations today or nothing.
We might play them next week.
Right. Well, yes.
In the
Yeah,
background.
we might. We might. So we want to start off now. Who wants to go first? To tell us, look, because really we just going to find out about who you all are, what you do, how you got into the music in the first place. So y'all might have to reveal your age, so we kind of know what we working with. We got young adults in the building, so there's not babies in the building. Well, except to mom. So why don't we start? We're gonna do ladies first. How about that? And then we're gonna mix it up because we have some music from Kayelle. We have some music from Prince Royal, and we have some music from both of them
Yeah.
combined. So we're gonna actually share some music on the air with you all today. So let me get started with Kayelle.
Hi.
So first of all, tell us how you came up with just the one, because one name is a big thing when you just called by the one name.
Absolutely.
What made you come up with just doing your first name?
Kayelle is not my first name.
What is Kayelle then?
The way I got Kayelle was very different. When people understand it, they be like, "Oh, my first name is Kennedy and my last name is Lindsay." So when you say my initials put together, it's Kayelle.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So I just made it into a name, made it Kayelle instead of making it 2 letters.
That's what we need to know the story behind that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
very
So
unique.
yes.
Very
Well, and plus that's a good talking point when people want to know, because they probably will assume it's your first name at first. So yeah, okay. So tell us how you got into music in the first place.
My mom.
Your mom.
We all used to sing growing up. Me, my mom, my grandma. We were just a musical family. So
Okay.
it's like, I guess I was the only one that really, I wanted to do it
Take it
for
from
real. I guess I was the only one. Yeah.
What age did you decide this is something that I want to do beyond singing with mom and grandma?
Well, my father recently passed away last year of March, and he used to encourage me and tell me my voice is beautiful. He used to cry to me, telling me, "Kennedy, you got it, you got it." So when I finally realized that he was serious, I was like, you know what, it was an eye opener. So
Okay.
that's when I started doing it as of last year.
Okay. And what kind of music are you into?
R&B, soul, chill, laid back.
Okay.
You know?
And would you say that's what your music is?
Yes.
Okay. So when you say grew up in a family of singing and with your grandma, so you're an only child?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm the only girl.
Only girl. Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
How many brothers you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are
the
they
only
older?
girl- Right. That's what I was going to ask.
They're older. I always wanted an older brother. That's why I always ask that question because they look out for you. They supposed to. Yeah, they
They're
supposed
supposed to.
So are they? Is everybody on board for supporting you with your music? Okay.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Do they help with your music?
When I get stuck, I call them. You know, they don't help my music. They help me. You know, sometimes I have a breakdown moment. There's a lot going on. They talk to
The
me.
encouragement. Very good. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Now, how old are you, Kayelle?
I am 15.
Nice.
Really?
Really?
You know what? And I'm be honest with you. I actually had you a little older,
I do too.
and it's the way you carry yourself.
Right.
It's a matureness about you that I had you, which is a good thing.
Thank you.
That is
It's a
very
good thing. Because I mean, you seem about your business, what you got going on. You're confident in what you're doing, so that's a good thing.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed
I would
15.
not have.
No, I was going to go for maybe. I had you at like
17.
17. Yeah, I was thinking 17. Yeah, but mom was probably like, leave it at 15. Leave it at 15. Take your time. I know. So what made you? Because you got in the studio one day. What did you get in the studio and start singing? What was the moment where when you started to record your singing, which is totally different than just singing
Singing at home.
My song Faded. I don't know if a lot of people know the backstory behind that song.
Mhm.
People think Kayelle got heartbroken. It's about her getting hurt by a boy. That song is actually about my mother and my father's story.
Okay.
So I basically sung it in her perspective. It's basically like I'm singing her story, what she went through.
Okay.
So when he passed away, I put it in a story, and I really got into it, and that's when I just kept going.
Oh, so you're writing your own music.
Mhm.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Now, are you under any management company right now? You doing everything solo? So you're producing your music.
Oh, I have my producer is Che Merck.
Okay.
Yeah. I go to Self Made Studios.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to Che Merck. That's what I
Nice.
go to.
Very nice. Okay. So you have a production company, but he doesn't manage you. You manage yourself.
Mama.
Your mama does it. Oh, awesome, mom.
Yes.
And yes, mom is in the house as well.
I mean, yes.
So we want to
she
let everybody
is.
know
Making
that.
sure.
That is awesome.
Yes,
That's
writing
awesome.
writing
That's
is.
what it
Have you always written? You
Mhm.
know, did it start off as poetry? You know, some people say I wrote poetry and things like that, and then kind of it turned into tunes or music or something. Were you always a writer?
I wouldn't say poetry. I would say I hear a song, I like a beat,
Mm-hmm.
I freestyle and go with it.
Okay.
But I'm not really a freestyler, so if I hear a nice beat and I know how I can put the song together, I say these words go right with that, I'll write it because I don't freestyle.
That's talent. That's
Very
talent.
talented.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we're gonna get to hear some of your music.
Okay.
Now, should we get into Faded, or you want to go with the way?
Uh huh.
Oh, we could play Faded, sure.
And since you mentioned it, it was like, now we can play.
Oh, and The Way, the song The Way is actually produced by Jad on the track as well.
Okay.
This is Faded.
Faded, baby, I've been getting faded, faded. I really thought that we could make it, but I see that you've been changing. You've been changing on me, baby, baby. Tell me why you acting different, different. Is there something that we missing? Cause you know that I need you with me, I need you with me. Tired of getting played, baby. Tired of the games, baby. Tell me what you need. Can we fix this, please? Oh, baby.
Thank you.
Now let me ask you, do you ever do a cappella? Without any music at all?
Yes.
You do?
I actually did the way acapella before I put the beat on
Amazing. That's talent.
I keep that in Might have to do a little twistaroo.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That
That
is
beat
awesome.
is tight.
there. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it's. I know she like that for old people. No, I enjoyed
No,
that.
It really is.
Thank
And you
Yeah,
giving
the
the
lyrics,
background
too.
of where the song came from really, puts it in perspective.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
people
nice
don't know the
voice
true
as well.
meaning.
Right.
Thank you.
Especially when you say 15, it's like, you know how to, but it was your voice and everything
Mm-hmm.
just connected with the beat. So.
Thank you.
Nice, very nice.
Thank
Getting lots
you.
of hearts over here. Yeah, so y'all keep letting us know how y'all think about it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So you gotta love her. So yeah, somebody said love her. So
Thank you.
good.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna share the table a little bit and mix it up.
So
Please
why don't we ask
okay.
too, what is you all's relationship? I mean, are you family? You went to high school together, grew up together?
We're friends.
Okay.
Alright.
We're friends.
Okay.
Like a brother.
You're like a brother. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, because you're doing music together, so
Uh-huh.
Right.
kind of giving that background and letting you know how your relationship is in
Mhm.
terms of where you all started from. So you still started as a young artist, huh?
We're gonna shine a light on who we talking about. It was like,
That's right.
I'm at the table. So hello
Hello.
and welcome, Prince Royal.
Thank you.
Did I say it right? Because sometimes
Is it Royale or Royal?
It's worth.
Okay.
Royal. Okay. So why don't you? Because we're gonna share the table a little bit. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got into music? Where'd your start come from?
I started on music, I want to say, at the age of 6, and it all started on Christmas. I had got these 2 guitars. My dad had bought me these 2 guitars, and I just started. I didn't know how to play it, but I was playing them, and I was singing. And one day he recorded me, posted it on Facebook, and a lot of people had gave me good feedback. So I grew up, I got older, I kept singing and singing, and it just made me. And I watched a lot of Chris Brown.
Did you like Chris
I
Brown?
actually love Chris Brown. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do
My
like
favorite
Prince. Very
artist.
talented young
Yes,
man.
he's a very
Yes.
talented young man.
Yeah, so he really got me into music, Chris Brown, and just really finding out what I can do at a young age.
Okay.
So wait a minute, Prince. You do the moves too?
Something like that.
Some of
Something like that.
Okay, so age reveal. How old are we talking here?
I'm 16, but we'll be 17 on February 16th.
You can
Okay.
tell when they get to a certain
Okay.
age. It's like, okay, don't sleep on
Right,
the
I'm getting
16 though.
older.
I'm about to be. Okay.
Getting into that
So
age.
almost 17. Okay. So when did you do your first? I don't know. Do they call it a track now
What do y'all
or
call it?
y'all gotta school us a little bit.
Single.
Okay.
Single. Okay, y'all gotta school us a little bit because I can't sing. So.
I recorded my first song. It was called Touchdown, but nobody really knows it. It wasn't on all platforms. It's on SoundCloud, but my first serious track was My Piece.
Okay.
It was recorded with Milwaukee Josh featuring
Never 50.
Never 50. So that was my first track.
And where does your motivation for are you writing your own music too?
Yes.
So where is it coming from? Where are you pulling from to write your music? Just experience.
Experience.
Okay.
Like I said, looking up to a lot of Chris Brown.
Okay. So with that, what is your favorite genre of music?
I like a lot of R&B, hip hop, trap soul, type of pop.
Okay. Okay. And we have some tunes for you too that we're gonna play. I think we decided on what we were gonna
You
play.
decide on that?
Yes, but if you're, since you're not playing those,
Well, you can play plenty.
yeah, you can play playing games.
You cut it. Okay. I can, but what point do I need to cut it short?
You let us know right with it. Okay.
We leave the rest for everybody to go to YouTube. and
Make some
listen.
eye contact. Something. Be like, okay.
Whip, got it. Chanel, she got it. You own it. Give me love, girl, I don't know. I was down for you the most. Showed you them expensive things like Louis bags and Gucci store. I don't know why your phone keep on going off. Why is it on silent? No. Don't know why you keep on crying. No. Why your feelings keep on hiding? No. Why your feelings keep on hiding? Why your feelings keep on hiding? So when you say my name, I'll give it slowly. When you say, give it to you when you lonely. Why you acting like you lonely?
I saw him do a little hand action.
Like, wait a minute.
And she didn't see, so I was like, wait.
I was funny because I didn't watch this part.
Because she wasn't looking, I was like, okay, catch her. That was very nice.
Yes, you have
Thank you.
great voices.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very mature
Awesome. Very mature
voices.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, are you under a production company?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you write everything. You're
Right.
producing your own stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. Are you in the studio with the same studio people? Or?
No.
Very different.
Okay.
Because
That's
somebody
very
asked,
different.
were you either of you signed? I think you mentioned
are you
earlier that you
signed?
were not.
No.
Are
Are
you
you?
signed?
Mhm.
Okay, because someone, and I'll talk with her later, a friend of mine said that she wants to get in touch to showcase you all. She has a club that she.
Okay.
I'll get the details and share it if it's something that you're interested in. Absolutely. So I'll get
Absolutely.
that information for you, sis.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, with all this humbleness, and I love the five you all have, but you guys are great.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
Appreciate it.
Y'all's
Thank you.
voices are phenomenal.
Very nice music.
Very nice
It's got a
music.
nice beat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
So you are going to touch more than just young people. I mean,
You definitely.
you know,
are.
it's
'Cause
not
I'm
going to
gonna play
be,
this in the
which is
car.
a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing because it's not going to be just, you know, the people who are your age. I can see me listening to that
Absolutely.
and nice beat.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So I know you said SoundCloud. I'm not familiar with that because I'm thinking that's an iPhone thing.
Yeah, it's
No.
more
I'm
of
a
a.
Samsung girl.
It's more of a platform for very upcoming artists.
Okay.
When you can't get your music on Apple Music and everything, but now my music is on every platform. So.
Yeah, because you can use SoundCloud for. I know I've done an interview with Mark Clark,
Okay.
and it was uploaded into SoundCloud,
Okay.
so that I could
So
post
just
it or
go-
whatever. Yeah. So this is awesome.
It is
I wasn't
awesome.
expecting. I mean, I listened to it. I'm glad I didn't go. I didn't even listen that far either when you all said, because I listened to the music, but I was like, oh no, it's all. I didn't hear anything, and then they said, okay, stop it at a certain time. But
So we want to actually
I
take
enjoyed
it
it.
further because they have a song together.
yes, and this definitely I checked this
That
one
one,
out
right?
too.
Uh-huh.
We good with that one, right?
Good with that.
Okay, I listened to that one too. I enjoyed it.
I can't wait. Okay. Yeah, I'll play the whole thing.
Okay, so y'all check out this song with both of them.
Tell me, are you there for me, yeah? Cause I wanna be there for you, girl.
Tell me, are you there for me? Yeah. Cause I wanna be there for you. Yeah. I'm here for you. But are you here for me? I'm here for you. No. Are you here for me? I'm here for you. But are you there for me? I'm down for you. But are you down for me? Are you down for me? Baby, are you down for me? Are you down for me? Baby, are you down for? I'm here for you, you here for me. And now I see you all in me. You held me down through up and downs. Don't think about the last, that's in the past. We was down bad, now it's a bad. We stay together, yeah, we gonna last. We thinking too fast, but yeah, it's a fact. We ain't going nowhere, we promise you that. You stay, you and me, no, we ain't going back. You was there, and I know this for a fact. Now you held me down, now we both got a crown. Now we ain't sneak, I'm both our eyes up and down. Now you had my back, ain't nobody did that. Somebody come for me, now you gonna clap back. See, we got a stack, yeah, they all want that. They wanna be like us, but saying this and that. You see, we down with rats, we ain't got time for that. And if we tryna cop, no, we ain't getting back. They say they got us, we saying TikTok. No, we ain't gonna stop, we going to the top. See, baby, it's you and me, no, we ain't backing down. I'm tryna ask you, baby, can you handle me now? Don't wanna mess this up, cause you got my heart now. Baby, I don't wanna leave, cause I'm here to stay now. I'm here for you. But are you here for me? I'm here for you. No, are you here for me? I'm here for you. But are you there for me? I'm down for you. But are you down for me? Are you down for me? Baby, are you down for me?
live for you, girl. Somebody gon' get hurt up in here, so I got a few words for you, girl. I wanna let you know to hold me close. You never know, don't let me go. You gotta keep around what makes you smile. I got you now, don't make a sound. Leaving me alone, you know you choosing. I know the game you playing ain't fair, baby. Tell me, is it really worth losing? Don't got another heart for me to spare, baby. Grab on your waist, kiss on your neck. I need your love, say I'm the best. Nobody's around, don't make a sound. You hold me up, I need you now.
I'm here for you. Are you here for me? I'm here for you. Are you here for me?
I'm here for you. Are you there for me? I'm here for you. Are you there for me?
I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
But are you here for me? I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
Are you here for me? I'm here for you.
I'm there for you.
But are you there for me? I'm down for you. But are you down for me? Are you down for me? Baby, are you down for me? Are you down for me? Baby, are you down for
Nice.
Y'all just showing out.
Yes. So let me ask a
Very
question.
nice.
Have you all ever performed
Right.
live? Together
Yes.
by yourselves?
Uh-huh.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that. Where did you perform? Which song did you perform? Was it one of these?
Me and him had a song. We performed a couple weeks ago together. We performed. I performed one of my singles, "Faded," and then we performed together, "Down for Me."
Okay.
Well, actually, we performed it before it dropped, so I believe it was.
It dropped the night.
Oh, okay. Okay. And where were you all at? In the area?
We
Okay.
were. We was in.
It was a birthday party. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Very nice. Nice beats.
Very nice.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
yeah. Good music.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good
That is
music.
very good music.
So let me ask one of these goal-driven questions to both of you. It goes to both of
Absolutely.
you. So where are you wanting to go with your music? What are you which direction are you trying to go in? What's your ultimate?
Goal.
Yeah.
Let Prince go first.
Want Prince to go?
Want me to go? Okay. My goal, like, over.
Yeah.
see
Overall,
yourself?
where
What do you
you
wanna do?
where you want your music to take?
Well, first, my goal is I want to. Well, I'm gonna just say in 10 years from now, I see myself on a big stage,
Okay.
collabing with Chris Brown.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Among many others. Yeah.
Getting the things I promised to get for my grandma and my mom when I made it. So,
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Wow.
All right. Okay.
Those are some good goals.
Yes,
Good
those
goals.
are.
I would like to be somewhere that makes me happy. Not about me being on billboards, me being, oh my gosh, it's Kayelle. I want to make music that make people happy. I want to make music that people can relate to. Something that's different. That's something that's not the same. Something that's very unique. I don't want people to think of me as she's a girl who thinks she got this and this and that. I want to be somebody who can be myself. I don't want to change for nobody. I want to be myself, be happy when I make my music. And, awards too. But
Right.
I want to make music that makes me happy.
It's good. Very good.
So who's somebody that you would like to going forward?
Collab with.
Yeah, work
beats.
with, even if it's DMV, outside of
could be
DMV, national, global, whoever.
Summer Walker.
Okay.
Nice.
Anne Marie. Her. I hope you guys heard of her.
Yeah.
Right.
And then probably a male artist would have to be either Tory Lanez or Bryson Tiller.
So it's gonna have. We just gonna claim it for you right now.
We are.
So write that list
For both of
down.
you.
And as you check them off, just let Girls Gabbin know when it
Absolutely.
happens. So,
Make sure you
because you
mention
said it
every
here
time you
first,
need each
okay?
one of
She
them.
said it here first, so don't let nobody else claim that now. And give us some artists that we know Chris Brown, and we gonna let that happen for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Make
So
sure you mention
bring that
Girls
down.
Gabbin
Bring
when
that
that
down.
one.
That's gonna happen.
That
So who else is on your list?
As she said, Bryson Tiller,
Okay.
Elliot Trent. He's a upcoming artist.
Okay.
Jermaine Elliott. Y'all
Okay.
heard of him? That's it. That's about it. I don't really look at any other artists.
Do y'all intend on doing some other collabs together?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because your voices connect.
Yeah,
They work
good
well
together.
together.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I actually didn't know if that was him when I listened to it.
At the
So,
end part,
well, when I was listening to it, I heard
Oh, they
her
vibed
because
so
I knew
well,
it was
yeah.
what you had sent over. But I said, well, somebody else is singing on this with her, but I didn't know who it was because it
Okay.
sounded like, this grown man. You have this real grown man. Not that you're not,
That's
but
really
I wasn't
2017.
expecting. When I saw his face, you have kind of like a baby face, and then I hear this voice, and it's like, wow, that you just don't picture that voice coming out of either one of you. I would have never thought that this was somebody 15 that was singing like this.
Absolutely not.
I mean, the voices are just mature, but they blend. Everybody doesn't sing well together. But how did you all know, or did you just kind of try it out to see? What made you say, well, let's try to do something together, see how this works?
Go ahead.
It's a funny backstory behind this song.
You want me to explain? You want to share it?
We can go back
Yeah,
and
yeah.
forth. Well, when Prince had first came to Suitland High School, it was after school. We bumped into each other. I said, "Don't you know Never 50? You Prince Royal. Collab. How you doing? Collab." And then I think I had performed at the pep rally that same night, and then the next day was homecoming. I think right after homecoming, I went right to his house because I told him we want to do this song together.
Okay.
Came right to his house. We did the song. No, there's more.
What's your
You
take
turn
on
around.
it?
And y'all went to Suitland High School?
Uh-huh.
When did you come? You came out of Suitland?
Not yet.
I'm still in. I'm
Y'all
still
still, my age is, I have
It's
but my
okay.
son went to Suitland. That's why I was asking.
She's
But
missing out a lot
yeah.
of parts of the story. So I was the
Well, tell a story, Prince.
as she said, I was the new kid in Suitland, and after school I was taking pictures. It was my first day, and I had ran into her, and she asked me did I collab with one of her friends, and she just told me straight off the bat we're collabing. And I
she
didn't-
pulled a boss move.
no. I didn't believe it at first because every other artist that said that they would usually not take it serious. But as soon as she said that, I want to say a few days later, I texted her off Instagram, and we had made it work. She was at the dance.
That was a homecoming.
Okay.
I had homecoming dress on and everything.
And
pink
she
dress.
came over.
Really?
Came over after homecoming. She showed me the beat, and she played like her verse for me. And then I was like, I really like that beat. Like she was showing me other beats, but I'm like, I really like that beat. So
He wasn't playing.
Right.
I didn't even funny like when we went to the studio to record it. I didn't have my verse. I actually made up everything in the studio.
That's amazing.
So it went perfect. Like the song, amazing. I like the song.
Us getting there was funny.
Yeah. Wow.
That's very, very, very talented.
But I mean, words from Kayelle. She told her supporters there's a part 2 for the song coming out. So
I look forward to that.
part 2.
Okay, so
So
you
it's
have
a
a
part
song
2.
coming out.
For what, Down For Me? Okay.
And when is that supposed to?
No date.
Y'all working just
Working on it.
soon?
We're still
soon.
trying to push down for me to get this song out. So.
Before
Okay.
we even work on another one.
Okay. Interesting. So we got more to come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And I'm happy to hear y'all went to Suitland. Because once I went to Suitland, you got to make those connections. Suitland, I think, is a wonderful school for arts and things
Performing
like that,
arts.
performing arts. It
Uh-huh.
really is. And people don't pay attention. There are a lot of, there are a lot of,
Like now.
well, because, you hear about the Prince George County schools and you hear about all these things, but there are some talented kids coming out of these schools. And we don't stay long enough to figure out what's coming up out of there. Y'all are doing some wonderful things.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah, I've had a lot of family come through, their younger cousins and things, but my son just left a few years ago. He's off of college now, but he went just 3 years ago. He graduated. He was on the baseball team.
And speaking of that, being performing arts, do you all do anything in the school as far as with music courses? Any involvement with music at school?
No.
Not at all? Okay. Pep rally. So when y'all did that, y'all performed?
She did.
I
that,
did the
Okay.
pep rally.
Now, how did they find out that you were a performer? Or did you go to them and say, "Look, y'all need to have me. Y'all need to have me at this pep rally if y'all know what's."
I think it was we had an assembly and they was telling people auditions for the pep rally. So I was like, when is their auditions?
Okay.
And they asked, "Can I hear your music?" And I let them hear it, and then the assistant principal, the coordinator, they all liked it, so they told me I'm in.
Oh wow, that's a big deal.
Now, how was that for you to perform in front of your school?
Ooh,
Right.
it was an eye opener. It wasn't what I expected, because when I first I actually didn't start off on stage. I started off in the back and worked my way through the
Very
front, through the
nice.
aisles. So that's how I got the crowd really hyped. I told them to turn the flashlights on, and I had them jump.
So you just know how to do a whole performance.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No,
You
that's
like put on a
awesome.
show, right?
Uh-huh.
And then to have
As
that
an
confidence,
entertainer
'cause
as
some
opposed-
people
right.
coming into the industry don't have that immediate confidence
Right.
to do that. So
Right.
that's wonderful.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
you walking from the back, giving them life, and they don't even know where you're coming from.
They told
That's
the host told them to turn around.
Okay.
I had everybody turning flashlights on. I told them to turn the lights off, to turn the flashlights on.
So when you hit the stage, then what? How did you feel? I mean, that whole
They
the
still had the
energy.
flashlights on.
Okay.
They were still jumping. I was kind of scared.
Some people were probably surprised because some people have probably never heard you sing before, right? Or
They
had
didn't.
some. Okay.
Then now.
So that's kind of cool because it's like, oh, wait a minute.
That excitement energy, right? Okay.
So leading into that, because you mentioned, performing at school and you're around your peers, and things. So how is that in being in the music industry, and because I know there are challenges with this. So give us a little background. What's going on? I mean, and I could only imagine, because even with grown folk, anybody in any kind of industry like that, you're gonna run across a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
So how has that been with your peers? Are they supportive? Or are you getting...
People I don't really know in school, they know me from the pep rally, so they'll say, "Aren't you the girl that performed at the pep rally?" Or, "Ain't you the girl that did a song with Prince?" That's how they know me. Or most of the time, "Hey Kayelle, hi Kayelle." They give me a hug. We go on from there.
Okay.
My close friends, they're big supporters.
Okay. Good.
My biggest supporter, my mom.
Your mom. I have to show y'all mom because
Oh,
she
you
is the
forget?
biggest.
You didn't tell them
supporter.
about when you took a picture in the mall. The girl ran up to you screaming.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was in Shoppers. Worst day of my life.
Yes.
Wow.
It sounded really good. I'm confused.
This girl.
What happened?
It was this girl. I guess she's a supporter of my music. I had on some saggy pants. I had on a bonnet. I had a sweatshirt on. I had boots on. I was just so unprepared. I did not want to go outside. I was unprepared. A girl ran up to me. "Oh my gosh, Kayelle, can I get a picture? Hey, can I get a hug?" Worst day of my life.
She took a picture with your bonnet.
Yes. That's
She held it.
That's
okay.
a lesson learned. Don't go outside looking any kind of way.
Even to the grocery
Yeah, you do.
store.
I guess
Yes.
you do have to be on ready. You do. You do.
But what about you, Prince? What are your experiences
That's
like
funny.
at school and
Vice versa, everything she said. I just get the same thing. Aren't you Prince, the boy that sings on Instagram? Our video, it went viral, so I get the same thing. Aren't you the boy?
so you all have a video?
If I have a video, a snippet before we drop the song, I think it's actually at 42,000, 41,000 views.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that was a crazy experience too, because we posted it. It was at only 1,000. I went to sleep and we woke up. It was at like 20.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm serious.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
That is awesome.
yeah, vice versa, everything she said, did the same thing every day.
So who did the video for
Yeah.
you?
My producer.
Oh, it wasn't
Okay.
like a
It wasn't a music video. It was just
snippet
like a
that-
snippet, like a teaser.
Yeah,
Of
but
you
still,
two
y'all
singing
would.
together? Is
Yeah.
it of you all?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I told my producer to get up and record.
Now, do either one of you all have videos though?
Oh, not
No.
yet. It's in the process though.
On any of your songs, I mean.
No,
None.
we
Okay.
have Down for Me in the process.
Okay. I can't can't wait to
So
see
we
it.
got more to come. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
looking
I
forward to
can't wait
that.
see but I have to catch
So you have to
this
share
snippet.
that with us when you get the video. Would it be out on YouTube or where would we?
Mhm.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
to let
Y'all
us
got to
know.
keep us posted.
Okay.
Well,
do
why?
you-
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you all have anything coming up?
I have a performance on the 27th of November. My mother knows all the information.
Well, share it with us.
Yes,
Mom,
share it
with
with
the
us.
public. Definitely put on our page and get her the exposure.
It's at a Deja Vu Lounge.
Oh,
It's a club.
Florida
Uh-huh.
Avenue.
Right.
Okay.
27. Okay.
Okay.
And if you want to, you can send us some details on our page so we can share it with everybody. 'Cause they're quite.
Right. Right. That's nice.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What about you, Prince?
I have an EP dropping soon.
Right.
She-
I
Kay-
did say it right. 'Cause I said EP.
Go on, girl.
Yeah, I have a EP. I want to say around February, March. Kayelle, she'll be featured on one of the
Very
songs.
nice.
That's very soon.
Around his birthday.
Oh yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's the only thing I got coming up, really. Other than
We got more shows coming up.
Mhm.
that. Oh,
I'm
well,
sure.
shows, yeah, but the show she's performing at, I'll be gone for Thanksgiving. So.
All right. It's a holiday.
But we got more shows to
That's
do.
okay. Well, keep us posted.
Sure you
So
will.
we can share.
And I will share with Mom, out for you all to maybe showcase you all there. So
Okay.
I'll give Mom details.
Is that something you all like doing a lot of? Is the shows?
Uh-huh.
You like
So good
performing.
exposure.
That live
Mm.
never have. Okay.
I just recently started, thanks to Mom Dukes over there in Kayelle.
Okay. So how you feel about it?
I was nervous at first, but
Mm-hmm.
every show I'm getting more comfortable.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like
Yeah.
really.
Why?
I was just going through a weird stage in my life. I was just music. It wasn't where it was at. I just felt like I kept putting out music and music. I wasn't getting nowhere.
And I wasn't letting that happen.
Well, that's great.
That's right.
That's great. You got a good team.
But you just keep pushing. Yeah, people are
Absolutely.
paying attention.
It takes time. When you
Yes.
get Chris Brown's story, he'll probably tell you.
Yes,
the
I'm
same
sure.
thing.
Yeah, it takes some time
But
sometimes.
just hang in there, cause you have a beautiful, beautiful voice.
I appreciate it.
That's why you say
Absolutely.
that. You're very talented. How about
Yeah.
that?
So you all let us know how we can get in touch with you all as far as people following your music, following you. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook at I'm actually on Facebook at Kennedy space KL.
Okay.
And on Instagram you can find me at I am KL underscore I am KAYELLE underscore. My music is now on all platforms as well. Down for Me will be on all platforms before this week is over as well.
Okay, so you know I gotta ask. When y'all say all platforms,
Oh,
you mean what? Amazon Music? What?
Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple
Okay.
Music, everything.
That's for the older, wiser people.
Platforms.
Right. And where can we find your music and you?
Well, my Instagram is I am Prince Royal. You can find me everywhere, pretty much at I am Prince Royal or Prince Royal. All platforms as well.
Okay.
So I do have a question. Where'd your name come from?
Really, it's no meaning. One day I was just being creative, and I was trying to make an Instagram name, but it wouldn't. I tried to just put I am Prince, but it wouldn't work. So Royal just popped up, and it worked, and I just stuck with the name.
Like I'm saying, that's because it was waiting for you.
That's it.
This was wonderful.
This is
I am so glad you
absolutely
reached out and that we were able to have you on. You all are actually our first young artists,
Young artists,
musicians,
yes.
like
Yes.
singing.
We've had young adults on our show before, but you
Right.
are the first young artists.
And actually, I think this is the first time we played
Music.
music on
I
our
will say This is
show.
the first time. So you're the first of the first.
Yeah,
That's
most of the time they
awesome.
haven't brought their music. We even forgot when we had DJ Rico and DJ Easy come in, and we forgot to have them bring some,
Bring music,
they were
bring
supposed to bring
noise,
music,
so
but we were
sweet.
like, no, we were busy talking. But so this is the first time y'all beat them in, because next year we
Yes.
said we got to bring them back, and next
Yeah,
time
we'll bring
y'all
them
be
back
ready to
next year.
spend something or do whatever. So
Yes.
this is so maybe we'll have to connect the whole
That would be
picture at that
awesome.
time. Had the DJs come in and then they spend some of y'all music or something. I don't know.
Absolutely.
This was wonderful. So now you said you've interviewed before.
Mhm.
So who've you? What platforms have you been on to share your music?
TV, radio.
Radio. It was a podcast.
Okay. Okay. So you getting ready? Y'all getting ready to roll? All it. Everyone opens up
Absolutely.
more
You
doors.
get
More
more and more
doors.
doors.
Yeah. So what? And this was your first, right?
Yes.
So was it that bad?
No.
It wasn't that bad.
You ready now,
No.
right? You can do it.
Yeah, you all did a wonderful job, and the music it speaks for itself. Actually, I think it's a pleasant surprise because a lot of times, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes young artists are kind of nervous, like, "Ooh, what is the music? What it's gonna be?" And I know I am so not. I don't listen to everything, because my children are older too. But even the stuff they listen to, they're like, "Mom, I mean, really." I'm still listening to Bootzilla and.
Okay, see, you know what?
Yes, because
Look,
Bootzilla
she-
was. That's what I'm talking about. That was music, and it was like, okay, so that's my son is hooked on Boots. They're trying to figure out now how does he know anything about Bootzilla. That's all he knows though. But Wind Me Up was the jam. I'm sorry, it was. But I like to see young people doing their thing. This seems like a gift. I mean, it's not this. You just decided to do
natural.
something that somebody else is doing. This is just what moves you. I mean, and writing your music is
That's phenomenal. That in
yeah,
itself speaks volumes to
that's
you guys.
that's it right there. I mean,
Absolutely.
writing before, even if you didn't sing, writing that's where you put everything out on the table. And
Absolutely.
so, do you let me ask this: do you all plan on writing for other artists at some point?
About to say that.
I
Mhm.
love it.
Yeah, that's my goal next. Is,
You would like to
first-
write for other people?
First, I want to learn how to produce my own music, so I won't have to go to anybody else. And
Okay.
then I want to write for others.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. Good stuff. What about you?
Now,
Okay.
you want to sing the song too? Does Mike? You sing that?
Okay.
I told you.
Yeah,
I
because
was
you got to
saying
sing
That's
it
what you
family.
did say, singing family. I
She's
apologize.
going. She's going.
I didn't tell her no. I said you would have to give me some time because I'm working on a song that I gotta have finished before Thanksgiving. I told you I said give me some time. I didn't say no.
She got you.
I got you. You just got give me probably before Christmas. Got you.
What's this present sound like?
Now, your music, family-wise, was it always the R&B side or was it gospel or anything? Because sometimes things lead from different genres
Right.
of music.
Right.
Like myself, I listen to all kinds of music.
And Andrea sings.
I sing too, but my
Mhm.
daughter sings and she sings gospel.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I listen to everything. Like I said, I will play Chris all day long.
Mhm.
I'm serious. But it's you guys are phenomenal. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely, and share your talents. I love the fact that you are interested in doing that because there's music needed.
Yes.
And if you got that ability, share it. Because I'm sure, I mean, you writing like you all are doing now. I can only imagine.
Yeah,
you
that's what I was
write
gonna
somebody
say.
else.
From what I've heard, I mean, it sounds like that you all have some huge futures ahead of you. And I think people are gonna love what they're hearing. I know I saw a lot of love, even on this live, and I promise you that most of these people on my live are not your age, and they are throwing hearts up because they really like what they're hearing. So
Absolutely. Like I
that's
said,
a
I'm
good
gonna play
thing.
this in the car when I get in the car now.
Yeah, crossing over to different age groups is a blessing early on like that. Because sometimes it takes a while for people to catch on, and that wasn't hard to catch on to at all. It was like, okay, all right.
And like one of the things, Lisa, you were saying, the older music, of course, that's what we have to, what we grew up with. But
Mhm.
nowadays, it's the music that we hear is coming from the youth.
Right.
So we have, I wouldn't say not a choice because we could choose to do anything.
Mhm.
But however, we're hearing more and more of your music.
Right.
So, you all, the talents that you have behind you all, keep sharing those. Because your music is what's profound right now. So.
Yeah, I enjoyed all of the all of your music. And I'm looking forward to seeing the videos coming up.
Absolutely.
And more music, of course. So I will get the information from Mom on the event, the 27th
Okay.
of November.
It is open to all teens, or
It's open to everyone.
Okay.
Okay. Is it? There's a flyer and everything that we can share. Okay.
Yeah, we can
So
share
we'll
that.
share on our page the flyer to everyone who's tuned in, so that you can get your the young people out and support and enjoy the music. Cause I mean, we enjoyed just the snippet here. So, and I mean, I would love to see you all perform on stage. So definitely keep us posted. So when they're going somewhere, we can maybe come out and check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, and have you back on. Once y'all do y'all first, what is it? Is it platinum, gold, whatever it is? Have you all come back and bring it in here? Yes, we claiming that for y'all.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed this.
We did.
You kind of inspired. This is what it inspired me to do, because I was a little nervous when we were playing the music. We never played anybody's music before, or
No, we
there's some
haven't.
other shows who do that, but it
They
was
do
kind of
music all
first
the
for
time.
us.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, I like this. I like hearing what you got out there, hearing you and then watching you all
You know,
listening
hearing
to your
yourselves.
music. You know what I'm saying? Like you see on TV, you see when they're in the studio listening to their music. And most of the time I get kind of hyped up when I'm seeing them listen to their own music. Like, yeah, I like that.
But the
And I
thing
saw
is-
you doing that. So
And they enjoyed it.
Mhm.
Because Kayelle, she was like, that's
into it. They were moving to their own
And she was
music.
absolutely moving to her own music. So
And the fact that you love what you're doing, you can tell that you
You
all
can tell
love
you-
what you're doing. Yeah, so. And that you've teamed up with each other and are learning from each other. Because each of you are going to move in different directions. But I like to see, like she said, he was feeling some kind of way. And she was like, I ain't having it. So we're going to keep moving through this and make it happen.
and I have to say, I love your strength.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. From the initial of meeting him, you
Yeah.
walked up to him and was like, this, and we're going to do this. And then when he
Yes.
felt like he didn't want to do it, you're like, we're going to continue to do this.
Yes.
So you keep
That's a
doing
win-win
that.
all the way
Absolutely.
around. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we have appreciated you all joining us, and we're gonna share you
Definitely.
with everybody we know. So look forward to more of Kayelle. Say it right.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
Prince
that's-
Royal. Y'all look out for them. Please hit them up on their social medias. Look, I know we do Facebook now, and y'all don't.
I have
Y'all-
Facebook.
You do,
You do
okay?
Facebook,
Because every
okay.
time I, meet someone younger than me, like we don't do Facebook.
It's
Okay, that's for
Instagram.
old people. But Instagram is the thing, so y'all go out there and check them out. We'll share your handles and things for Instagram. Are you out there on Twitter? Do you do Twitter? No. You have
No.
Twitter.
You do Twitter?
That's
Okay.
Prince the icon.
Twitter's just so fast moving that sometimes it's it's like you put it out there and 2 seconds later it's gone. So I don't even remember what I
don't
posted
even use
sometimes.
it, so.
Well, it's connected to your Instagram, so whatever you
Oh,
post on
okay.
Instagram, you can actually push out there to Twitter. So yeah, I don't post music, but I do other things with books and things like that. So so definitely check them out.
Is
And
Go ahead, Lisa.
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is there any other things you all want to get involved with outside of music? Like, have you ever thought about? Like Lisa was speaking about a book. So,
Acting.
Acting.
Well,
I
I,
would like to be an actress.
See? Okay.
Thought about acting.
Thought about that?
yeah, when I was younger, I did modeling and acting. Modeling.
Okay.
Okay.
Because, I mean, singing and acting does sometimes go hand in hand, especially with some of these plays. That's another way for a young artist to get out there because you do
Definitely.
a part in the play where it's singing. And a lot of these plays now are about singing.
About singing.
So they don't want you to be able to just act. You got to be able to break out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I would fall short.
You know, you
As
can
soon as
act,
they
but
say
you're
I
not
got to
singing.
sing, I was like,
Yeah.
you have another part for me because that's not going to happen. So, but thank you all so
Thank
much
you
for
all
joining
so
Girls
much.
Gabbin. We really appreciate you.
Wait,
Absolutely.
so before you guys end this, I have a question.
Okay, we love questions.
You listening? You like Chris Brown, right?
I love Chris Brown.
You listen
Love
to
Chris Brown.
So who's the king of R&B?
Oh, the person that continues to say that? Are you saying that? What are you talking about?
Asking who do you guys think the king of R&B?
I don't get that involved, but I would assume Chris. I would.
You think Chris Brown's?
Right now, as far as music wise, but I mean, I'm not gonna put myself out there.
Well,
But for your generation, I guess that's where you're taking that consideration too, because we have a different understanding of R&B in our kids.
he looking at me
So-
like, who you getting ready to
Right.
say?
And then I was kind of torn beside, like, okay, I just heard Jacquees say the same thing, so I don't know if that's what he's really asking me. So, I don't want to get behind all the.
No, I love Chris Brown. I'll
Jumping
tell
at
you,
me.
one of the reasons that I know with Chris Brown, and I'll tell you, I really fell in love with him in the movie This Christmas.
I did too.
When he was performing on
Yes.
stage at the club, that was when I was like, oh, my gosh.
The talent.
I loved him performing. He had it. You know, it was kind of like, it was so natural and real. You know, I mean, and he really gets into his performances. Like, you can tell that he focuses, he's serious, and he probably practices over and over again. But some of it's just natural skill for him too. He's a smooth dancer and everything. So
yeah, there's a different R&B king for us.
Yeah.
So. I understand.
But I'm old people. I get it.
Right.
I'm old. I claim it. I'm old people. You know. I mean, my oldest is 30, so yeah, I'm old people.
My
but
oldest is 31. Will be 31. So.
Yeah, so we got old people that are young babies. So
right.
So no, but I love Chris Brown. I mean, actually, my husband and I have talked about it several times. But every time I see him perform or something, I was just like, man, he's just
amazing.
talented.
Yeah, he's very talented.
He is. He's absolutely talented. Yes, and I'm hoping for wonderful things for him going, because he started out so young, but to have that kind of gift at a young age can sometimes be, you know, a plus and a minus with that. So, I mean, and I hope and pray that you all just keep, you know, stay grounded in what you're doing. Because I do understand that on some level the music industry can kind of get crazy. And that's why it's good to have Mom connected to you, because I know it's some mess out there. Yeah, I know it's a mess out there. It's a lot to handle. Yeah, that's what I hear. So in any industry, you know, when you get into the acting too.
Absolutely.
But have you ever like acted a little bit or done something like a play at school or something, a drama or something?
I did drama in elementary.
Did you? But did you do some acting or? Cause if it's in years, yeah, you probably did something. A little acting.
They call me a little diva, dramatic, extra. I can be a little actress.
Okay.
I could, but
we'll probably be seeing you in a few different industries. Yeah. So I'm proud of. I mean, we're just meeting, but I am proud of you all for. I mean, it takes, you know, courage to even get out there and try to do something that you know everybody might not be feeling. Everybody, it doesn't matter. You're doing what comes from your heart, and that's a good thing. All day long, and your studies. Is that all on cue? I know y'all thought y'all looked at this whole interview, and they're not gonna say nothing about my good. Sometimes, you know, you're like, okay, let's keep going with that one, but no. So Mom makes sure everything's on point. Absolutely. Absolutely.
trying to get scholarships.
Absolutely.
JROTC program.
There you go. Are you in ROTC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
Are you both in it?
No.
Say it like that.
I mean, I want to go to
I'll
college.
support her.
And where do you want to go?
LSU.
Okay.
Oh, nice. What about you? Have you thought about it? Okay, we'll say that question.
Cause you got a little bit of time.
Yeah, you got some
But
time.
you getting ready to, yeah. That's a,
Your class
you
is
going all the way,
right?
huh?
This is your year next year, right?
No.
Well, you're turning 17. You got one more.
Okay. So you got a little bit of time. Are you want to go? Do you want to go? You want to go to college?
Oh, you
Because
got
everybody
time
does
to
it,
think about
right?
that, too.
Look, my
We
son
use
is
some
my
time.
son is 3 years in, and sometimes he's like, I don't know.
I'm in high school now.
You know, when he's even now, I guess in your junior year in college, though, it gets a little scary again. So he's like, Mom, I don't know. I said, look here, you
Oh, wow.
you 3 years in. But I mean, it happens. This
It
is
does.
that, you know, your junior year in college, and I think in high school, you kind of get like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? But I will say, with the gifts that you all have, if you decide to go in that direction or not, those things are still things that you can push through, because you know, somebody's out there waiting to hear these voices. Somebody's gonna hit the voice and take you to the next level. So keep going.
So be ready.
Keep going. Yeah, absolutely.
Mom got y'all.
Claim it now. It's yours.
Well,
So
we definitely want to thank you all for coming on tonight.
absolutely.
You are two very talented young adults.
I appreciate it.
Thank
We
you.
wish you nothing but greatness and blessings along the way.
Thank you.
And keep encouraging others too. You can catch us each and every Sunday from 7 to 8 p.m. You can download the app WinDC Radio. We're powered by Go1 Media. We're on Facebook under Girls Gabbin, under Lisa Dove Washington and myself, Andrea Riley, individually. We thank you as usual. We'll see you again next Sunday. We will be having individual businesses that will be showcasing their creativity,
The
getting
products.
ready their products, and getting ready for that Black Friday sale.
Yep.
So please turn in. We thank you and we wish you all a good night.
Have
Thank
a good
you.
one. I think we're still. Make sure you turn this off. We good?